Alright guys, so we're testing the important stuff here on the iPhone 15 Pro Max versus the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What about the lens flares, right? They said that they have a new coating on this. So you see the little green orbs here? You can definitely still see them, but check this out. When you go towards a brighter light, look at the difference. That's a big one. You can actually see it. You see it? Look at how much flaring there is on the 14 Pro Max versus the 15 Pro Max. That is a pretty big difference. Even though you can still see the green orbs, that is a major improvement. What do you guys think?
What shape is the Earth? Answer C. Spherical. What is the smallest indivisible unit of an element? Answer B. Atom. In quantum physics, what term describes the phenomenon where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed? Answer A. Superposition. What is the fundamental unit of charge in physics? Answer C. Coulomb. What is the force that opposes the relative motion or tendency of motion between two surfaces in contact? Answer B. Frictional force. In particle physics, what is the smallest unit of matter that makes up protons, neutrons, and other hadrons? Answer A. Quark.
I got some Apple goodies here. I hope your iPhone 15 shopping day goes well. But which one would you open first? Let's take a look. Would you go for the iPhone 15 Pro in white titanium? This one is dope. I'm looking forward to opening that one. Or is it the iPhone 15 in black? I think this is a slept on color for sure. Or is it the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which everybody's looking forward to? This is the blue titanium. Or would you go for the pink iPhone 15 Plus? This one also might be a good one. Pink is back. Or would you go for one of these silicone cases or fine woven cases? Which one are you opening up first? Let me know. Okay, good morning from New York City. So what are we doing now? The iPhone 15 Pro Max is out. So which one are you picking? Are you picking the new iPhone 15 Pro Max with its 5x zoom? Or are you picking the S23 Ultra still because it has a 10x optical and has up to 100x zoom? Is zoom important? Which phone would you pick out of these two? Let me know.
Microsoft flew me out to meet up with some other awesome creators the latest in the world of Windows and Surface. We started off our first having dinner and exploring, and then the next we prepped to head to the actual which I got a front row seat to CEO of Microsoft and watch all of the latest releases regarding new Surface devices, which I have separate posts so be sure you're following. I got some hands-on time with the devices, and then after me and some the financial district to get some and more had footage. Dinner again with everyone, and finally I headed to the airport, hung out in the lounge, and edited the video you're seeing right Thanks now. Microsoft is the best iPhone to ever be made. That is a tagline every single year, and everyone's already done a ton of unboxing. Told you why you should get this, so instead, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't get this. Starting with this I mean seriously, who needs USB-C in a phone? It would make much more sense to just have this proprietary, outdated connector. This little button right here, the action button. I don't understand why we went with an action button. It was so much simpler before. It was either on or off. On or off, we don't need options. We don't need customization, like do all of the work for us and make it so that we can't choose. Now they switched to titanium and I don't know about you, but like cheaper's better, right? We had stainless steel and now it's titanium. Why would you change that? This is the 15 Pro Max, which means it has that no Pro chip and I don't know why a Pro chip in my phone. It's not like I'm writing or rendering out Blender scenes on my phone. Bigger is not always better, right? So I hope this video has shed a little bit of light on why you absolutely should not Get the best iPhone ever made.
What if we can make coffee without beans and save the planet? This is Atomo, a Seattle-based company that is pioneering molecular coffee. It's coffee without the coffee bean. It's said to look, smell, and taste like a traditional cup of coffee, except it's made in a lab, avoiding the fuel-intensive and environmentally harmful process of growing, harvesting, and shipping coffee beans altogether. Atomo are focusing on what they call the big five of coffee: body, flavor, aroma, bioactives, and color. But what exactly is this cup of coffee made out of? Dates. Palm dates are very similar to coffee beans, except they don't taste anything like it. But by combining upcycled materials from local farms and focusing on those big five of coffee, Atomo has engineered a cup that is pretty darn fantastic. It even tricked one of our producers in a blind taste test. This is great news because the demand for coffee is astronomical. And to meet that demand, farmers are being forced to deforest lands. With coffee production expected to triple in the next 30 years, it's about time we start asking the question.
If you were given $10,000 right now, how would you spend it? Researchers from Yale, the University of British Columbia, and TED gave a group of 200 people from all around the world $10,000 each. The only rule was that they had to spend all $10,000 in 3 months. They couldn't invest or save any of it. And they had to report back exactly how they spent all the money. And half the group had to share on their personal social media pages how they spent that $10,000. After the 3 months were up, researchers found that participants spent 68% of their cash pro-socially, meaning they spent it in ways that benefited others, like paying for shared meals or vacations, for example. And on average, participants donated 1/5 of their $10,000 to charity. The study was conducted using participants from a variety of socioeconomic backgrounds, but found no significant difference in pro-social spending between the groups. Participants who had to post about their spending on social media donated 23% of their money to charity, which is only a slight increase from the other group who donated 15%. For more, check out freethink.com.
What is the largest planet in our solar system? Answer C, Jupiter. Which Apollo mission was the first to land humans on the moon? Answer B, Apollo 11. Who was the first woman to travel into space? Answer B, Valentina Tereshkova. Which spacecraft was the first to reach Pluto in 2015? Answer B, New Horizons. What is the name of the galaxy that contains our solar system? Answer A, Milky Way. Which element is the most abundant in the universe? Answer A, hydrogen. What is the name of the phenomenon where light is bent as it passes through a gravitational field? Answer C, gravitational lensing.